Now it may not be the best because I haven't cooked it in a while. I think when I was doing it, I realized I probably should have waited a little bit. But I probably should have put the sausages meat in there first before I put that other meat in there. Yeah, we're doing good, huh?
Yeah.
Been cooking, and just need to just need to exercise. That's why I was looking at that treadmill. You know. Now you want to join my world because you said you wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I want to do it on the highest level. What do you get if you beat the game on the highest level?
You get a special weapon. Like a special sword that cuts through like space or something.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
what's your
what's
take
your
on
take on
people who
people
say
who say
like
like
something's
something's ruining their childhood?
for
Like for
example,
example,
like
like
so the Little
so the
Mermaid
Little
movie
Mermaid movie just came out not too long ago.
they're making a
They're
Snow
making a
White
Snow White one
with no
with no
dwarves,
dwarves,
and
and
Snow White's
Snow White's
played
being
by
played by
a
a
Hispanic woman,
Hispanic woman,
right?
right?
Well,
And
how is that ruining it? Yeah. Well, that goes to show you that childhood was racist. You know, their childhood was part of making them think that they're superior. You know, you see what I'm saying? Oh, I don't have the thing. That's what I think. When they talk about complaining about there not being any dwarves in the game. I mean, in the movie. You know, I equally think that's stupid. You know, because it was basically seven people. It didn't have to be. I understand that the story was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, but Snow White can exist without the dwarves. It could be seven men, whoever, right? You know. So how does that ruin your child? That has nothing to do with your childhood is already gone. You can't get it back. You know what I'm saying? You old. How does a movie 30 years later ruin your childhood?
see,
This is
this
why
is why I kind of felt like
debating with
debating
each
with
other
each other wasn't gonna be
fruitful
fruitful
Why?
be,
be-
because I think
because I
we
think
agree
we
in a lot
agree
of
in a lot
things.
of things.
I feel
I
like
feel like
the same
the
way.
same way.
I kind of
I
feel
kind of
like,
feel like,
although I think
although
I'm
I
a
think
little
I'm a
bit
little
more
bit more
harsh,
harsh,
I kind of
I
feel
kind of
like
feel like
people
people
who are
who
talking
are
about
talking about
their
their
childhood
childhood
and stuff
and
like
stuff
that,
like that,
who are like
who are like
freaking
freaking
grown
grown
adults now.
adults now.
Yeah, but I think I disagree with you. I think there's debating where you debating your beliefs, and then there's debating where you're just taking a position, and that doesn't necessarily mean you believe in it. So I'll give you an example. I'll take the opposite position, right? I'll take a position that it is. I'm not gonna say it's ruining the childhood, but I'm gonna say it's ruining the concept of that movie. And the reason why is it is called Snow White. Oh, I gotta go start that. Just one second. Man, I wish I had sauteed that meat up more. I just didn't do it. The sausage.
Yeah.
But anyway, so if they're remaking and they call it a remake of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, well then it's not a remake. My argument is not Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. You didn't make it a whole different movie, right? And you're trying to profit off of it as if it's actually Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs by people who reminisce about that movie. And the biggest problem I think you have with it is not just because they have a Hispanic woman. It's not the racial angle. It's actually the angle of dwarves. Why couldn't there be dwarves in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs when there's dwarves in Lord of the Rings? There were dwarves in, you know what I'm saying? There's the dwarves in all these other movies, right? But somehow it's a Disney movie in dwarves, so you want to be politically correct and say, well, there can't be dwarves in it. And I understand there's a person like Peter Dinklage just said he's upset but they got seven. But in actuality, he ends up being a hater against dwarves because you got these 7 people who could aid him who just happen to be, that's their world. Well, why couldn't Snow White run into a universe where you just happen to be dwarves? What if it was black people? Like, say you run in there and you say, you know, you have like 15, 16 black people, right? You traded with, oh man, they take a long time to take down, boy. You know what I'm saying? It's like they can just be a race of people that Snow White ran into, and now you just highlighted that you think is a problem because they assisted. Now, if you, I have now, I'll be honest with you, I have not seen Snow White, so a little bit of my argument is probably gonna sound silly. But if the movie is about them assisting Snow White and not them being slaves or subservient to her, then obviously I think they need to update that. You know, so if they have the dwarves in there, but they actually make the dwarves equal to her, right? Then at that point I'm like, what the hell, you know? Oh man, I'm shooting my guy. Man, I didn't know we were ready to hang out with this. The boss fight would be interesting. But you see my point? I mean, I think there's a way to make an argument about something without making it about. The problem with these fuckers is they make it about race. You know, they make it about they really don't have a problem with the movie. They just have a problem with the cast, right? We know that, right? Oh my God, man. Sorry, I'm just itching, but. That's what it said. But so my counter argument is that, you know, what if it's one of being a consumer, you're not making this for a new generation. Well, in part you're making it for a new generation, and in part you're making it for an older generation. It's just like the Star Wars thing. It's just like the Star Wars thing. You got sentiment, you got these old farts sentimental about this shit, right? People who used to watch it, and then you significantly in the first movie you use that reminiscing to to play with them, for nostalgia's sake. And then you got them thinking, oh my God, it's so remind me, whatever. But then in the second movie, you totally disregard every fucking thing you did about the nostalgia. You fuck up Harrison Ford character. You don't even, you disrespect Luke, and then with Carrie, you basically just have her a side character. So all of the people that really should have been nostalgic, you just basically have them as a side character, except for Harrison Ford. He was obviously starting crazy, but you killed him, right? And so I felt like that wasn't the dastardly thing that they did is they brought this shit in there, making it seem like they really were going to be appeasing to the true Star Wars fans who, from a long time ago, and trying to bring in newer Star Wars fans. But no, so if they, it sounds to me like just in the marketing that they doing the same thing with Snow White. They try to appeal to especially women who watched Snow White a long time ago. I'm not talking about them, those fucking prejudiced white men who don't want no Latino in it. I'm talking, I'm talking about them, and then they bait and switch, right? Then they tell you there can't be no dwarves in it, right? And because they don't want to offend people who are, I don't know what the title is, but they don't want to offend them, right? And I'm like,
Dwarfism.
Yeah, and I'm like, wait a second, how you can do? Why can't they be in a movie if you make it clever and you actually, instead of taking the negativity of stereotypes that you maybe were in the first movie, and then you change that, right? Well, you do. Let's talk to him. I gotta check this. Yeah, stir. You gotta cut some stir. Anyway, every word I just said, I hated it. But that was just my point that you actually can make an argument. If whether you actually believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I think some of these people who are trolls are so effective, right? Getting all this, like Pearl, right? Half that shit, Pearl. You really think that Pearl, think that women, some of that shit, I know she's racist. But when it comes to women stuff, do you really think Pearl believe that? half that shit she say? There's just no way in the world she can believe that. Some of it. I'm not saying all of it. But that bitch ain't no red pill person. She don't even know the half the concept of red pill. Right? And everything that she says about the red pill is contrary. She's like a independent woman who's running a business, who's like 26, 27, 28, something like that, who's not married, right? And don't even have a boyfriend, right? You know what I'm saying? There's no way somebody should be listening to that book, But anyway, What's your counter to what I just said about no way?
Oh crap!
What's wrong?
I forgot to take the art.
No, why? Why? Huh? What's your counter? Or you want to change the subject to something else?
So I'm just trying to look for where we're supposed to go.
Oh, okay. You smell that spaghetti? Or you no, it's too stuck up?
Yeah, I smell it from here.
Man. When we get spaghetti from those other places, they don't smell like that, do they? Yeah, I'm just glad we got the real spaghetti noodles instead of that fucking trash we had last time. That would have been some real good. I mean, I think it's still kind of nasty sauce, but it would have still been edible if it hadn't been for that fucking wheat shit.
I actually kind of hope you get the fat buzz boss.
The what?
The fat buzz boss.
Fat bug boss. What?
I hope
This isn't the.
Oh yeah, the roly poly motherfucker. Is this the one you talking about?
No.
this is
This is Apocalypse, right?
Huh?
This is Apocalypse, right?
Yeah. Is the you got the highest one?
Yeah.
Well, I don't feel like that.
I mean, I would think this would be like Nightmare, but
You want me to check?
no,
Let's go check.
no.
Huh?
what,
Can we go check?
On your map, there's a little skull on the bottom right hand corner of the map.
On the
What
bottom right
does the
hand
skull
corner.
look like?
On the bottom right hand
skull
corner.
look like? The bottom right hand corner of your mini map.
I don't see no skull.
get out.
Get out.
Yeah?
Get out. Don't go into the big map. Go into the mini map.
How do I do that?
It's when you're normally just standing around. It's the little compass map kind of
Oh, it
thing.
looks like it's some kind of white thing. So.
It's supposed to be a skull that looks like it's broken apart.
Yeah, it looks like a piece of trash broken. So.
That's how you know if you're
Does that mean we're in it?
Yeah.
Because it's like it's white. I can burn the scales at the stove.
You get more oxygen if you have your summons up.
Man, this is kind of easy, isn't it?
So far, so good.
I don't want to do the boss fight too much.
I just gotta remember to put that heart on. Or destroy this if I don't got it on.
I see why you like the gun. Yeah, it's gonna destroy it, motherfucker. I just wish they would give us something more than a fucking trait book. You know?
I'm taking the big guy up.
Say what?
Give me a second. I gotta reload my big guy.
Alright, what are you doing that? There. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so I'm back. Oh, I gotta put some mods on. I don't even have mods on.
Mods. What do you mean mods?
I'm at that, this. I was in my menu. It was in my menu. I gotta get it on tape. What the hell?